All right, you're going to barely be able to hear me. I've been sick all week, but this is Gringo Bill's garden. As you can see, it's expansive. And these are pumpkins up front here. Let me see if I can't find one. There's a couple of them that are germinated. You see when they get fat like that at the bottom? So that'll be a pumpkin. This guy, you see, let me find it. It's so weird on high def. There we go. She is not pregnant yet. But she is. Kind of cool. So there's several of those. Let's see here. I think there's another one right up top. You can take a look here. There you go. You see that right there. Better angle. See how it gets a little bulge? It's pretty weird. Very much like us, I guess. Getting kind of hippie these days. These 3-leaf ones, that white stuff is bacteria, but it doesn't harm the plant. Something's going on here, though. I don't know. I think it's the weather change, and I did take off the awning so the sun is baking it a little more. You got the corn coming in. It's a good foot. At least these are about a foot tall right now, and the wind is really beating up the plants too. Back there you get more of the winter squash. I need to put some more topsoil down because it's not doing so great. This is strawberries. These are strawberries. The back plant's doing better than the front because these were used to having more shade, but they'll get over it. And the radishes are really getting big, so when they get about 6 inches to a foot up, that means that root's good to go and we can start eating them. He's doing real well too. That's the avocado. So I believe it's right in the middle here that you'll actually see that bulb that we get to eat. I might just marinate it like everything else so we can eat it later. I think this is getting attacked by ants. And you already saw, I don't know if you saw that big old ass worm that I found in here too. So I've been watching out for that. But regardless of the attack, it's still doing real well with getting me some of these chilies. I just made a really good green chili sauce with these Anaheims, and it was tasty. It was not spicy. I mean, it wasn't spicy for me, but the taste was there for you. Now here's this other corn plant. It's doing a lot better than the others for now because it got planted earlier. It's a good 3.5 foot. But next time I plant, I'm going to put them more in rows so they're not competing for the soil as much, but you can see the elotes, the corn coming in there. The basil's shot. It's been eaten by everything. Plus the weather change, so you see these little buds coming, so it's done for the season anyways. And as we progress back here, these flowers mean that I'll probably get another crop of Anaheim chilies. And back here you can see various cayenne peppers, and I have just strings of them and tons of sauces and stuff, so those were very fruitful. Back here, excuse me, back here you got the cucumbers. They're getting beat up by, I don't know, bacteria, bugs, things like that, but they're still producing. Like, see, you can see them, they're still putting out a ton of cucumbers, so they're still doing great. Now, I've been working on this guy. As you can see, the bottom's been being attacked, but it's starting to come back up here, the new growth. And this is my tomato plant. But as you can see, it goes above the fence line, and the fence is about 6 foot, so this is a good 6'2". This takes forever to focus with the HD quality. Got some more corn, some more corn back here. It's doing all right. I think it needs more light back here, but like I said, this is my first time gardening, so next year I'm going to do a lot better planning on where where plants will go. That's winter squash back there. I think he's pretty much done. Over here you got the green peppers. There's one, and there's a bigger one back here. So I don't know, I might make some stuffed peppers with those. You see some cayennes just hanging out. More of my pickling cucumbers. Alright, so let's see, here's a tomato plant too that's coming back after my son hacked it up to get those to get the tomatoes initially, and then the cucumbers just going nutty over here. But like I said, next year, or when these plants die off and my winter and fall crops are done, what I'm going to end up doing is just hoeing up this whole back area, tilling the earth, putting everything in a more organized fashion. So, but not too bad for my first time gardening back here. So I hope you enjoyed the vid, and I'll talk to you soon.